Today I went to the university to go and revise with a friend. I was a bit burnt out yesterday, but when I revise with my friend, it's like I can really manage and I don't feel that much burnout. So today when I went to the university, so I went there first. He was getting late because he lived very far from the university. And I was like trying to, I was listening to the recordings that an entrepreneur has sent me that I was supposed to send my group with whom I'm doing an assignment for the university so that they can include these recordings in a presentation, in a PowerPoint. So, so as I was listening, he was talking about self improvement, how he helps people in my country improve their lives. He didn't really specify about meditation and gratitude, but he was telling about diet and exercise and improving overall life in every area of life. So I was listening to him and I sent the recordings to the group chat. When my friend came at the university, we started revising together. He was calmer than usual. He was very less. He was not negative at all. He was like talking nicely, laughing, revising. So the revision session went very well. We learned a lot. And while, like, after we done our first session, we went to eat. After eating and talking a bit, we went back to revising. That's when he started asking me about self-improvement. I was like, wow, that's an interesting topic. Like, I told him at the beginning of the semester when we first met that I was into self-improvement, but we never talked about it again because he was more into the instant gratification lifestyle, but he was disciplined in studies and martial art. That's what that's why we became friends. And as he was asking more questions on self-improvement, I was like, it was really nice. I had a good feeling because I could finally discuss self-improvement and tell him about my opinions on it after such a long time. So I was telling him about the physical aspect of self-improvement, like how we have to exercise, diet, and prioritize, prioritize sleep. Also, I was saying that by being on self-improvement, automatically your mental health improves, so you don't really have to focus on mental health. And I was talking about to him about the social aspect of self-improvement, he was asking me questions like, did I know that we would become really good friends? I told him yes, I was expecting it because I had a strategy. Like, I was asking ChatGPT how to make close male friends. So everything that ChatGPT was telling me to do, I just applied it. So I asked him at the beginning of the semester if he wanted to revise together, and he said yes. So I knew that I had to just spend time with him, and over time we could build a bond, and I could open up more to him about my personal struggles in life and how I'm trying to improve. So it was a very, very interesting conversation. He was telling me that he he is trying to work on his business. He's managing his relationship with his girl with whom he wants to marry. He's studying, and he wants to be more on self-improvement and like be more serious in his life. And so he was asking me about the type of YouTubers I listen to, and I just told him that I just listen to Hamza Ahmed and Manish Roll. I listen to them just to relax. When in my free time, I just listen to their videos, what they talk. Sometimes when they don't really talk to things that I re- like I agree with, I just don't keep listening to the videos. But I told him that the main thing where I use all my like I take all my knowledge from is from ChatGPT. I ask ChatGPT about proven scientific proven strategies that I can use to improve my life, and I just implement everything he says, and my life has really improved. That's how I made friends. I entered martial arts, improved my health, my sleep, everything, even my looks, everything. So it was like really nice to talk to my friend at university today. He had like a shift in mindset, focusing more on improving his life, and I really liked that about him. And we were talking, we were laughing a lot, telling our stories, how we were in the past before we started becoming more disciplined. It was really nice. However, well, I guess that's it. Like, there's really, I don't really want to talk about different things in this video. I don't even know what the title will be, but I'll think about it. But I guess I just wanted to talk about today's experience with my friend, which I really appreciated. And we did so much work together in studying, and I'm sure we will be excelling in our upcoming exams. And he was telling me that he really wants to decide, he really wants to train consistently in martial arts and lifting weights. So I was telling him that We can meet in the university, go to gym, attend boxing sessions, and we can even do some private martial arts sessions like some drills to improve technique, everything. So that's cool. I know that at the end of the day, we will both benefit a lot from each other and we will succeed. Well, I just say that I just like he is a really good friend, like the best friend I ever got in my whole life. Like he's different. I have another friend like that, and he's also really improved my life a lot by me spending time with him. Yes, I'm really grateful for my friends. But how did I get them? I had to stop being friends with people that didn't care about self improvement at all, didn't want to be disciplined, they just wanted to have fun, party. I just had to stop being around them and just make new friends. Yes, give it time, spend time with them, try to find someone with similar values, similar hobbies, talking to them, and slowly over time, like after 3 weeks or 2 weeks of studying or training together or doing one hard activity, an activity that does not involve instant gratification, but an activity that involves delayed gratification. It must be difficult so that you are in that pain together. Then after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you can slowly open up and ask questions like, why did you get into, like for example, martial arts? Why did you get into martial arts? Like he might say because it was bullying. He might open up a bit about his personal story. You also can open. You also have to open up after he opens up. So you also tell something personal about yourself, and you make the bond become closer. Yes, and you just have to wait, spend time with them, take time, and see over time whether this guy will be a good friend or not. You just have to try. But the first step is to at least talk to people. That's the very first step. It doesn't matter if even if you will be friends with them or not, but you have to, even if you have the fear, like if you had social anxiety like me, you have to do the mindfulness meditation, gratitude journaling, journaling thoughts, fixing your sleep, diet. Like start slowly, gradually with the basic self-improvement habits that will improve your mental health first. That's what I did. I slowly started with gratitude, mindfulness, and slowly started fixing my diet. I fixed my sleep first, then I fixed my diet, then I slowly started exercising. When I entered the gym, that's when I started talking to people there. I didn't really make close friends, but I was getting like cool friends to talk with. So it must be a gradual step. And yeah, it's been a journey since I started this. It's like I started in 2023 and I finally made good quality friends. The two best friends I have here now, I made them like in 2026. So 3 years, bro. It takes time. I hope you find the friends that you're looking for. I wish you the best on your self improvement journey. Bye.